Hey everybody, it is Crafty Advent Calendar Day. If you missed last week, we opened up 4 doors, and what I did, just because sometimes I'm not sure or I'll forget down the road, like what is this, what is it supposed to look like, and I ended up just cutting out the doors and adding some double-sided tape and taping it to my magnetic sheet, so that way I can reference this later and so I can keep it organized. But if you missed last week, we made this cute, adorable, magical bunny card. I absolutely love how this turned out. Just, oh, it was a great magical start to the Crafty Advent Calendar. So we are going to, so be sure to check out that video. I will list all of the videos as they progress in the description box below, so you can continue on watching in case you missed those days. So we're going to open up 5, 6, 7, and 8 today. So I just saw 5. Where did 5 go? Ah, right here. Okay, let's see it. Oh, let's open it this way. So I'm trying to be careful not to rip up the door, because again, I need to use that to reference. And this part ripped off. And what do we got? We have this cute flower. Oh my goodness. How adorable is that? Love it. Okay, so that's what that looks like. Okay, so that's door 5. 6 looks interesting. Look how big that is. Okay, where is that at? Right here. Again, I'm going to be really careful not to rip that door. Ooh, look at that. It's a cover. It's a little plate. Oh, try not to. Oh, well, that's just gonna. Oh, I don't want to ruin. Okay. Well. Oh, it's not a cover plate. It's an embossing folder. Okay. Fun. How cute. So it's kind of like just circles. It kind of looks like a honeycomb effect, but not. Cool. So that's door 6. So we have 5 and 6. Let's see here. Door 7's all over here. I love how it's kind of scattered. It's like a, ooh, where's it at? Okay. Dorky moment. All right. Not a dorky moment, more so geeking out on it. Here's door 7. Oh, it's butterflies. I have been really into butterflies. And it's a stencil. How fun. So you got 3 stencils. Or no, yeah, you have 3 stencils, but different types of butterflies. Very cute. So that's door 7. And then we have 8. Okay. So let's see what that looks like. Oh. And that is a banner. It says Happy Day. Oh, that's banners, but the pendants, is that what they're called? I always call them banners, but I guess that's not what they're called. So yeah, Happy Day. Okay, cool. I'm like, we need a sentiment real quick. Stat. So I'm glad that door number 8 has a sentiment. Excuse me for my voice. I'm still trying to get over a cold. So we have a butterfly stencil. We have an embossing folder, and we have 2 dies and flowers and Happy Day. So I have a feeling we actually could probably use all of this. Maybe. I think that might be too much. So let me think about this for a minute. Probably come back in a day or 2, and then I'll think about it. For you guys, literally going to be the next clip, but for me it might be a couple days or a week later. Maybe my voice will sound a little bit better when I start to make this card. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and think about it, and I'll see you guys in a second. Alrighty, this this set of 4 surprises for this week has really thrown me through a loop. I'll be 110% honest, and if I'm going to be even more honest, this is take 2. I did not like the card that I made, and I don't know if I'll show it to you guys. Well, actually, let me go ahead and show it to you. So this is the card that I made, and I made, oh my gosh, this even took a few more times for me to make. Side folding card, but I don't really like it. and I wasn't even going to show you guys in this video, but I am an honest crafter and I'm not perfect at all. And so we're going to try this again. We're going to be using speckled egg, dried marigold, and lost shadow, and we're going to create with the butterflies, the embossing folder, and then I'm going to pull in some product because I don't want that Oh Happy Day. I'm going to be using Pretty Pink Posh Simple Sentiments and their coordinating dies. Not sure which one I'm going to use and how I'm going to use it, but we're going to try it out. Okay, so first thing we are going to do is open this up. And let's see here, we have a couple different options. We have like a medium one and a larger one, and then we have ones from the profile side. And I think what we'll do, what I thought I was wanting to do, is maybe we'll just do, let's see here, because I want the length, I want to be able to do 3. So if I do 1, 2, no, I won't be able, this is too big, so I'm going to have to work with these. This is what I thought. Okay, and I'm going to open this up too. In fact, let's go ahead and emboss this as well. Let's get the embossing done. And I'm just going to grab 2 pieces, and then I'll just trim them down. So let me go ahead and emboss 2 pieces of paper real quick. So I cut these down to the strips, and because the idea is to have them overlay like this, right? And then to also get these in a straight line. So what I'm going to do, let me get some tape here. Actually, I'm going to trim this down so I know, you know, how long this is. And this is 5 5/8 in length. I just measured it off camera. I think I measured it right. So 5/8. Okay. Make sure I did that right. Yep, 5/8. And then these are approximately, let's see here, about 1.5 inches. So we'll trim this down to 5 1/4, so we can have a 1/4 inch or 1/8 inch margin all around. So I'm just trimming these down to 5 1/4. And we're going to use, I swapped out the speckled egg, I think that's what it was, and I'm using peacock feathers instead. This might be a little bit brighter than I want. I need a different blue. You know, I'm going to swap this out. I ended up swapping one of my Distress Oxides to Tide Pool. I hate to mix, you know, brands, but I really, in the Distress Oxides that I have, I really couldn't find the green that I wanted, or the blue-green that I wanted, so we swapped them out. Alright, so then the idea of this is to do something like this, right? I think that would be really pretty. There's something on there, so we'll just use this side. Okay, so what we'll do is I'm going to line this up. I might even, oh, you know what? I probably will only get 2 on here. Yeah, I was thinking I was be able to get 3. I guess not. Okay, so we'll just do 2. Not a problem. Then I'll just focus on my, we might do a blackout technique with the Lost Shadow on these, and then do the Tide Pool and Marigold for the butterfly. Alright, so bringing in my Distress Oxides. We'll do dried marigold. So I'm going to just kind of bring it in. Go in heavy in some areas, lighter in others. Just to kind of give it variation. Now what you can do, which would be super cute, is time consuming, but it would be cute nonetheless. You can tape off different areas. Just wipe that down. Okay. And then this here. Get this. Sorry to someone if you can hear someone mowing the grass. I decided to start right when I'm crafting. Okay. Currently I'm recording this in September, so I think this is going to get released in November/December, so it is what it is. I can't help it. Oh gosh. Alright. And then we'll bring in the tide pole. This is juicy. Okay. Okay. I think that looks good. Don't need it to be super dark. Okay, and then let's just reveal. There. That looks good. Okay, let me get everything cleaned off real quick. I am going to bring in my Distress Oxides and make a mess. And, oops, I got some ink. I'll just get that later. And I'm going to do a blackout technique and just run my Distress Oxide across the panel here. And just put a little bit darker. There we go. That looks good. Oh, let me get the top real quick. Okay, that looks good. Do the same thing. That looks really good. I did an even better job on that. Love it. Okay. Much better. Alrighty. That looks so good. Okay, I'm going to give that a second to dry, and then we'll go ahead and work on the sentiment. I brought in some Concord 9th black cardstock, and we're going to go ahead and heat emboss. And I think what we'll do is, let's see, this is still drying. Yeah, well, actually, it's almost done right. And the reason why it matters to me right now, because I want to kind of see how long I can make this. Because this is going to go something like this. Okay. That is the idea, at least. And then I'm going to put... let's do Thanks for All You Do. We can do that. Okay, so which one was it? Thanks for All You Do. That one. Okay, and I'm going to put it just right in the center. Okay. I just got oil all over that, so I'm going to add my anti-static powder. That was a lot. Whoops. Okay, and then carefully add that. Press down on that. That looks good. I'm going to bring in some white embossing powder. Okay, let's get some on there. Let hold. Okay. Just noticed some's on there, which, truth be told, it's not going to make a difference. It's going to get trimmed off, but just in case. And then let's go ahead and add some more. That looks good. Okay. Just move that to the side. That is perfect. And then I'm just going to tap some of that off. Okay. And then we'll funnel this back in. Oh. Went a little careless there. I'm going to heat up my tool first, and then I will melt the embossing powder. Okay. I think it's good. So let's get that off. Oops. Go. And just do, yeah, we'll just do that one. Okay. Bring it in my little, okay, so then let's go ahead and try to, I may need to get this taped on there because it is bowing just a little bit. Perfect. And I'm going to run that through my machine. So now that we have that done, it's going to go on here like so. Now I just need to get an idea about how much I'm going to show, just so that way we are consistent. Or do we want it to go all the way out like that? Oh, I guess I kind of like that. Okay, well, we'll do that. Not a problem. So we're going to use, since we already have quite a bit of thickness from the panel here, I am just going to use the Big Mama's foam tape, and it's super thin. I like it because sometimes I like a lot of dimension and other times I don't. And just gonna, I like to, I don't know, it just depends on what I'm feeling, or how I'm feeling, I should say. Okay. There's that. So let me get the foam tape on all of them, and then we'll put the card together. What's great about this, it's going to be super easy because all I have to do, I always say that, then I mess it up, just align it here. Perfect. And then we'll do the same thing for this side. I have to say, normally I'm not like, oh thank God this card is done or this video is done, but I'll be honest, I'm glad that I got through these set of 4 stuff from the Crafty Advent Calendar, because like I said, I struggled tremendously with this. I mean, you guys seen the other card, it was a disaster. So there we go. Okay. And then this one, do I want to pop up? Probably just put one down the center, right? And then just glue on there. Okay, I'll just do that then. Helps if I have this straight. And then that's just going to go right there. Okay. And I'm going to use this, well, because simply I have it and it's narrow enough. And, well, why not, right? What a difference between the 2 cards, let me tell you. Okay, then I am going to use my tweezers here and You know what I want to do is I'm going to add some liquid glue because I need some wiggle room in case I do not get this straight. Oh gosh. And the last one. Oh, I'm so happy about this card. I did 6. It's even. They say you shouldn't do even, and I understand that, but to me, it just looks like it needed to be like that. And I absolutely loved how this card turned out. What an improvement from the last card, which again, I'm embarrassed to show you this one. I don't know what I was thinking. I outlined the butterfly and it was a hot mess express. But this one, I like it. I think this one totally works. All right, thank you so much for watching. I will see you in day 3 of crafting with the next set of 4. I'm really excited to open those and hopefully it'll be a little bit less challenging than this one. Let me bring card number 1. So card, in case you missed it, here's card 1. It was a great start to this series. And then card 2, oh my goodness, I love them. Okay, so we're going to open up the next 4 in the next video, and I can't wait to see what those are. Thanks so much for watching, and I will catch you guys in the next card or craft video. Bye.